matters right now. Three players.
Always the not me merchants.
Meanwhile, the A sides. They're taking out, but it's a kill. It's a great one, honestly, into the double doors angle. They're still worried about B.
Yeah, they're still.
Again, series of unknowns. They've lost control. But as soon as that plan goes down, it will clear things up ever so slightly. But there are
Verno, this is on you.
Pass one way, Verno.
Okay, they're going to retake fast because they know where Verno is. It's too far from his team.
Playing up onto this side, but it looks like the call's made. They're trying to double
my, he's too smart.
The damage is done from Pryor.
They thought they were going to chase.
Verno,
he's going to chase.
Able to mop him up. Now just left up.
Actually, I think they thought he was going to go back A main.
Sense of urgency in his step, but now looking to slow it down, see if he can isolate some of these fights, some of these angles. One player spotted as well, but the reaction's not quite there. Aspas, they want to put him down. And it's a pistol round for MIBR.
Big kills from Aspas with the Sheriff. Great damage from Tex as well, so that Verno could finish those two off. This was another slow attack side round where Mazzino's calling.
How do they know they're just going to walk down there?
In the back of Ethan's mind.
I mean, I know Mazzino saw one guy, but why would you know they're going to heavy push that? It's like max awareness.
Which they shouldn't really be with this composition in general.
Double initiator.
Yeah, this half they should be fine. It's mostly just because that was a pistol. Especially if they feel
Fuck, man. Good calling so far from Mazzino.
And the Harbor comp
Great calling, actually.
should let you do that a ton.
Yeah, MIBR gonna let loose there with a high tide, nice and early.
Tex isn't lurking this round because he doesn't want to just throw away his life in middle in case they're stacked there. Good decision on eco rounds to just stay together. Get that bomb down and then play post. Play your numbers with better guns.
Now, straight into the firing line.
Guys, this is too clean, no?
Players left watching for this one inside the cove. Scuba trying to get cheeky with it. But everybody's going to be watching these angles at MIBR. Navigate that one pretty well.
Let's see. I want to see layers. I want to see good movement out of MIBR.
Again, that prioritization of the Phoenix ultimate, an absolute key. The details being worked on and refined by MIBR.
Just one kill.
Yeah.
Aspas knows it's champs time.
Aspas, 6-0.
He's just end of the year merchant. He doesn't give a fuck about these other kid trophies. Sunset. These children trophies.
It's cool that we got to see 100 Thieves play just earlier as well.
Yeah.
So you can compare like to like in terms of execution with this comp.
This is where the danger lies here. NRG, they have guns. Got to put a stop to this one here, and mid-control looks to be a priority for MIBR. With questions about how they're going to be handling it.
All right, Ian. These lurks, I remember. I told you guys, this is a huge win con. He cannot go too early. He cannot peek this.
From MIBR.
Right there.
Until his team has basically planted the bomb.
Let's go. Grab you, 3, 2, 1. Going out.
Deep. Out.
Half out. Silver tunnel. I'm gonna go all the way backside. Going all the way backside.
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
If I die, I'm getting
Oh, you're good.
I got a knife from somewhere.
I'm gonna smoke you guys after.
There's no niche even big. Just gonna chill. Fight the tree.
I'm just throwing stuff.
You guys notice in the comms he's not saying a word right now? Ian's dumb locked in right now. He hasn't talked in 3 rounds.
Nice fucking round, Ian. You're insane, brother.
Thank you.
See, he's not saying a word. He's like, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
The compliments just raining out from either side, aren't they?
Oh, it's a nice team environment by the sound of things.
It is.
And honestly, I'd just like to echo what they were saying. Tex looks like a different guy.
Is a different player.
It's
man.
really impressive.
Before, he was looking like he was on a completely different page when we were looking before stage 2.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's not me being mean. He was genuinely, he was...
That is just all him. That's all Tex. Those lurks, eventually it's going to get to a point where if he has another round like that, all NRG will be thinking is let's find Tex. Kill him, and then retake. And that's when he can play mind games with them. He can just delay his lurk and not lurk at all.
Threats were, and so he was worried about everything, which meant that he wasn't playing as aggressively as he could be. You look at today, and he's finding himself in the right spots, catching people out frequently. Aim looks sharp. If they can keep this version of the team going into
CRX the prime
matches,
I think Spain wins.
It makes such a difference.
I'm just going to send it. Okay, straight over towards B once more, putting the test and questions asked of Scuba. He does find the first one. The flash is even being dodged. And the dart is going to be delayed overhead. Scuba still alive here forward. But Verno sidestepping it.
Very winnable for energy. Very winnable, except they don't have a flanker.
Scuba pay, but still
they don't have any flanker.
Situation here. MIBR do manage to get that plant out. The retake inside here for NRG. They've already got bodies in the right places. 4 players. is. In for that backside position. Dodging and weaving now past the high tide. Verno looking for the pockets.
Oh my god.
Trying to see if he can just make the difference for this team.
I think Verno's already won the round with this position. I really do.
Sails overhead, clearing a bit of ladder. The close plan position being played. That Cove in through main, a bit of spam though. Going to be breaking and dissipating it now on Verno. Looking to see if he can put the backstab
never
in.
mind.
Brock watches for it still. Starter text now. We'll see if he can do it again in this spot like this. At a 1v2. Kiko already laying it down. It's a deep angle. Hold on, his aim from Tex. It's just immaculate. And Brock tested.
Wow.
It's another incredible round from Tex at the end. Really immaculate stuff. 4-0.
Actually, wow.
There it is. All smiles.
That's a heartbreaker for NRG, man.
NRG.
Once Verno dies, that round is theirs.
With opportunities to be able to.
Verno was the win con there. No world where Ian should be winning that.
Which means that these players are just able to.
They didn't. NRG didn't even do anything wrong here. It's just that is such a nice shot.
To open angles, NRG can't punish, and they get wrecked in a 2v1 at the end.
Yeah. NRG just left guessing in terms of where the fire was coming from. Didn't give them the cover that they needed again. Seeing a bit of early work in over towards A main.
MIBR is dangerous, guys.
Onto the extremities.
They're dangerous right now.
This time though, Cam is being taken out. Kiko. Deep territory gain.
You think this is all just from Myzinho, or all from Myzinho IGL? Maybe a little honeymoon period, but
bullet tagged up.
Who knows?
But he's alive for now.
Definitely a part of it.
It's a huge amount of
Verno gets to play his game.
Scuba's
they probably just made their game plan simpler as well, considering the talent they have on the team.
Rough. That's Kiko just picking back up the mid line.
Okay, finally a clean entry for NRG.
It's a beauty of a shot. Very long range.
Tex, in the jiggle, hoping for that connection. Rest of the team going to be joining him.
Much better defensive information here, though, from NRG because of Kiko, who gets flashed back into mid right now.
Getting active. It's a quirky high tide. It's going to be whipping his way around. It creates a bit of a unusual territory. Pocket to play in potentially.
I mean, he does have the sight. This could get weird for NRG.
That needs to be dealt with. Just the one.
Again, no mid doors lurk though.
Coming in through the outer section of it now on a flash forward. Spam into the box. Barely there with a kill. Transfer not there. NRG.
Adam 3K? I didn't even see it.
Find their way forwards.
How did he kill 3?
It's a harbor roll coming out of Myzinho. A second layer. Supposed to be aggression in the post.
Yeah, that second layer was good. To be honest, it was a good idea. I want to see what Adam did here.
Where he got that 3K from.
That was a nice shot by Kiko.
Be over here, but
wow.
He is clean. Sharp with that 3K.
It's a lovely reset.
They also get in front of the Harbor Ultimate. Golf claps from the coaching booth.
A lot more proactivity.
That was pretty beautiful.
Is what we want to see. Not left guessing as much.
Kiko's the big player behind that. And especially if he can be empowered by Ethan's flashes.
Fast mid to B, or is just mid default? Okay, so they crunch elbow really fast.
In the goal here for MIBR. Myzinho.
It's good damage. Very good damage.
Got confidence, but these players are taking damage. Chip's going to be adding up here, and yeah, one bullet to the chest.
Another entry from Kiko.
In hand. Kiko already claiming kills all over the place here. A lot more
big
confidence.
Entry from Kiko.
Working out. Brock, sliders of angles here.
Okay, now Verno's going to fake it look like an A split, make it look like an A split maybe.
Aggression to what was going on Sunset, where they just sat back in really passive positions and lost all the information.
While these guys walk B.
Makes it a lot easier to call from.
IBR are split up as a result. All over the place.
Good trade though.
Aspas.
Really fast trade.
Steady aim as well. Overwhelmed by 2 players. It still manages to claim the one for the trade.
Verno, what a kill, man.
Ethan with a deep push into A main. The spike potentially retrievable now, especially with Tex
Ian's
getting
had
these
max
kills.
impact.
Hold on. It cracked open a B site. Neural theft. Gives good information. And Zekken just biding his time, waiting to pounce. And Flash is ready. Here it is.
Flash, bang.
Catching all of them now. That Flash is absolutely brilliant. Damage done. And Hunter's Fury wasn't even necessary.
That is a clean 3v5. They just actually no 3v4.
Oh man, that is a wild round from MIBR. There was a point there where they had a
Zero
player
didn't think of it tier 1.
A main, a player lurked into B, and one tucked in elbow, covering the entire map. Just with individual players going and making plays, and all of their plays worked out. Tex
yeah, basically. Verno, a lot of good, like really good patience at A.
And then they cook up this play.
Yeah.
And then these guys are just disrupting at B.
With then a Hunter's Fury afterwards.
What is little micro plays cooked up on the
Damn,
fly.
I don't expect NRG to lose rounds like that though.
Prepared strat.
And that's what we were wanting to see really from MIBR. I think the super team difference, the ability to have the knowledge and the skill experience to be able to pull off stuff like that.
But I mean, MIBR isn't missing shots at all. Nah, he's dead here.
Still standing his ground. Bladestorm though.
He's way too ahead of his teammates there. He can't be there.
Kiko removes Tex, who has been a problem consistently at that.
Great info as well. Let's Mada get set up here.
Yeah, jump spotting here. Dakoto going to be layered down, but he's going to be swiftly overwhelmed.
Just dead. Just dead.
Aspas just jumps on the chance really to put the danger in play.
Oh, he's feeling it. Aspas is feeling it. Ethan's just dead.
Most of this smokes, but now revealed up, and now he's got a util out into his hands.
Kiko?
No more. Kiko pocket.
No.
Tiny little window, but now just one blade left.
Oh no, he got timing.
He's not going to get it. It's all Aspas. Letting claim to the backside. As that wall dissipates. These players are no more. It's a 4-piece to Aspas before he's finally brought down, and Scuba can only do so much.
Bro, the amount of unlucky that just happened there is crazy to NRG.
So much. Mada was fumbling around with his weapons, just getting overwhelmed. He goes for a little jump spot because all of those players have been seen in cannon. By the time he's there, the Neon's already on top of him. Aspas is all over him.
Good shit. Nice round, boys. Nice round, boys.
11 kills in 7 rounds, by the way.
Yeah.
Putting up pretty much identical stats to the first half of Sunset, where he dominated.
It's a different Aspas to what we've seen this
Wow, do we have a new era? New era in Americas here?
To claim these kills.
Yeah, it's a real killer instinct.
Yeah.
No, it's fantastic.
This team is hitting right now, and they are putting the squeeze on the Raiden champs. NRG down 6-1 on their map pick. Timeout, first one going to be used here for NRG to see if they can correct that course, but I think they were already making the right moves. Macro-wise, they were clearing up the map pretty significantly.
Yeah, it's the details where they're getting overwhelmed, I think.
One game, by the way, and NRG don't even care.
Necessarily wrong with the macro in that round. They're trying to set up Kiko onto
I agree with that.
He goes for a peek, grabs a kill, re-peeks into cannon, sees a bunch of players. All right. So then the players that were in passive positions on A move forwards.
Why the fuck would they care?
Ethan runs towards double door, Mada runs towards A main, because you want to always have as much space around the map as you can. But the point is you've got to be able to fall back, and Mada just couldn't. They could not hold on.
I still can't believe they lost the round before this one.
Remember what happened on Sunset? After attack timeout, MIBR decided to run some really fast set rounds. And I think Fraud's just come out with the same idea again.
Yeah, same style.
Don't let him breathe.
There's the danger of running into a bit of a stack against the eco, but I don't think they're too worried about it now, especially with the overdrive. This is going to be ran down. That might be taken away. No side dodge.
Dodge the knife as well.
Dodge. No suppression inside. That means Aspas.
Nah, he's feeling it,
just let loose.
He's an issue.
Now over towards it. Collection of kills potentially there for him as well. Runner back is fading, and that's just a knife pulled out. Tex was there to at least follow up off that space.
The trades is just instant.
Kiko has passed it now with
that's a good dart.
Opening up. That's just staying alive for a little bit too long here.
Kiko they can't flank anymore. Verno's max aware of it.
Great to see Tex in another really
they just have to kill Tex without getting traded.
So eager to absorb the space that his duelists are creating.
If Tex gets one more kill, it's over.
Zekin holding Prime now with a flash and takes it with the peak.
Wow, such good cover by Zekin here.
Still holding down the angle. Sharp! Wow. Well honed is the aim. MIBR leading 7-1.
Nah, they're just flow state now. They're just feeling it. They're all shooting.
Aggro.
It's too hard now.
Even in situations
they're all just shooting.
On an anti-eco, even in spots where a lot of teams
only MIBR could lose it themselves now. If they like start just throwing away their lives for fun.
MIBR take a page out of 100 Thieves book. Don't allow the retake to happen. Don't allow NRG to play their game. Throw them off. Always cause some level of disruption.
Putting so much pressure on the Mada.
Bro, second I said nothing yellow, I saw him here right at the end. Judgy.
Timing.
12-5, huh?
No time to finish the thought here because this is fast once more. Aspas up into elbow. Trying to hit that transfer. Just can't quite get it.
At least, okay. Adam.
And putting the squeeze now and a hurt onto them. Still Mazzino. It's an instant reaction.
Look at Verno's lurk here, guys. Look at Verno's lurk here. There's 2 guys he just has in his pocket.
He's left as the insert, but if he doesn't get cleared, this
is just fucked. And they know where the last guy is too, because he droned out a window.
2 kills instantly.
It is actually fucked. And he's tagged.
Out with a drone, but Brock is going to be tagged up as a result of it, and he needs to see if he can stand his ground, win the fight out, but he is in an awkward position. Just like that, MIBR.
These lurks are so cooked.
Finding themselves into these winnable positions. The retreat backwards, Mazzino trying to play time. Setting it with a bit of the util. Now gets the acknowledgement. He's not quite on another tap here. Brock hunting for it, but has to commit to the reload. These shock darts from long range. It's cheeky stuff. It's chipping Brock down.
Wow.
For the final few moments and no more time left to play with.
It's another beautiful round from MIBR. NRG are the ones that try to grab the tempo of the game back.
Why would Verno be in that position, you know, in NRG's perspective? It's like they already killed Tex, they know where Tex is. Why would, like, these double lurks are just so fucked.
Run into B just to force a 1v1 and then winning it creates a
especially on Breeze, man. They go like unnoticed so many times.
Verno was somewhere around here. They're checking around behind them. They just don't think to clear that little pocket near double doors.
He's cold with it.
It's just over, man. It's over, I think. There's just no way.
He's locked in at all times.
Don't place blocking fire.
Here we go. It's another fast play here. This time up through the double doors angle. It's going to be the old expended here, but that's...
They're going to cancel, aren't they? Yep. W discipline. This team is perfect.
And that will put a stunt to it, but
why go? We got KO ulted. We can't go.
Could take it up through mid.
It's okay. Let's reset and re-hit.
They pause for now, though.
There's a little bit of a pump fake just to get rid of Ethan's ultimate. It was costly, but it still kept MRBR in a decent position here. And Mazzino never committed the spike.
He dodges the drone, retakes the angle.
Verno.
Everything is working exactly how they want it to.
Deny any information at all. Just sidestepping where the drone is.
That might give them time.
Now NRG's going for info.
Yeah, we'll see. Flash forwards. Ethan. It's tucked here. It's a bait and switch angle. Scuba just looking to...
Pretty good setup here at mid doors, though. Pretty hard to know Ethan would be here.
But Ethan could activate.
Meanwhile, Tex has just walked into Nest.
Wow. Wow.
Forwards.
Unfortunately, the stack is in the wrong place.
Rourke is the one that's going to be feeling that heat. Already the blind is good. It's a connection.
Sitting ducks.
The dart as well. Just
that's a big kill, though.
That util Howard's into the back pocket. Does reveal.
Look at Tex, though, guys.
At the expense of Verno's life. Mazzino forwards now, looking to see if he can jump on the chance.
That's so big that Brock got one before dying there.
But he's done absolutely everything
and
for
Kiko
them.
Gets Tex, okay.
Again, mightily important. Aspas.
They need an 8-4 half here. I'll be honest with you.
But he is no more.
That entry by Brock and then getting that second kill too is everything.
Tex had got himself into an interesting position where if you can even pump fake a B hit, in theory Tex should thrive. But nobody rotated back through Nest and Spawn. NRG went double doors, caught a couple players in the back, and Brock did a great job anchoring from that spot at B.
Nice. Good job, guys.
NRG need rounds. Stat.
Is my Zinio IGL? Yeah.
Of these. They got double pistol on.
They must win out. They must win out.
Anything they can get to just have some breathing room into the second half. It's essential.
Okay. Instantly back to a set play now. No default.
You can't be getting destroyed.
They have to know. NRG's rotating to A right now.
It really is. It's going to be denying up towards that most of the B space, but the knife is well timed.
That KO knife is insanely well timed.
It's a back wall there by Ethan. It's going to be stalling, but MRBR just walking out past this point, just looking to disrespect a lot of it. Tex with this fight out through mid, but Ethan's still going to be at least putting in and applying that hurt.
Like, actually, what is happening?
Trying to kill up towards main. It's not avoided, though, and they have given up side control still. NRG have that backside control. Shock darts. Running forwards. Finally, the plant down.
Zekan has ult.
There it is. Running back going to be popped off, looking for that aggression in through the back of the site. Molly up and overhead now, and this is difficult.
Oh my god, I turned as well.
Placed. Forces the issue in the fight.
I turned my head, I'm not going to lie to you.
Really just plays directly into MRBR's hands.
It's over, man.
Aspas and Zekan, they combine their might, and with it, spells out doom and defeat, really, in a round like this.
NRG have not had one opportunity to pull off an A retake. Every time they start to gather, start to get in position for it, MRBR have got some level of disruption. And the prioritization of Zekan's ultimate...
Can you explain what NRG is doing wrong? It's more MIBR just having a good...
Constantly getting value out of it.
Okay, NRG isn't fighting for A main enough. I'd say this about every team that basically is getting shit on Breeze defense.
But it's so
they're not baiting out enough util, and then they're also not triple, quadruple fighting the lurker. So that round, as soon as Kiko saw where Tex was,
it's like him and Aspas switch
they could have ran him down as a team instead of taking a 1v1. But he's a jet. Like, I don't blame him for taking the 1v1. They're desperate.
But when that's not the case, Aspas perfectly happy to take these fights.
Yeah, it's a great way of putting it.
You guys are insane, bro.
They are insane.
The most general way I can put it is NRG is playing reactionary and not like they're not playing proactively.
My god.
This is what
they are. MIBR does something and then NRG reacts to it.
Absolutely.
NRG themselves don't have a game plan at the start of the round of like how to just play, do something aggressive or do something that sets the pace of the round. But it is hard on Breeze defense to do that. Double walk down elbow, 1-3-1 into a push triple flank.
Very slow passive.
I'm not saying that stuff is easy because MIBR is playing well and they have most gaps covered. But they would at least be able to fight lurkers with multiple people.
They don't have anybody on B.
And get an advantage in the round.
Looking to see if they can dissolve the hold that they had. Tex just weaves backwards now. He's going to be spotting a few of these players.
Always gets
still
his.
Sprays him down. 9 bullets left remaining, but the damage surely done.
He lives.
No.
This guy has a horseshoe up his ass.
Shot.
He fucking lives.
2 HP. He survives. Barely at that. Now calling for the instant reaction, but that dart is good. Kiko. Just reciprocate. Brings it into the 4v4. Tex now. Alternates his position. This is going to be potentially completely unexpected. He's ADS'd up. Now it just comes down to
and
the
then he
name.
gets
And listen, he doesn't miss it.
No.
Hyperactive.
No way.
You weren't expecting that position whatsoever.
Perfect rewrap.
Here, Zekin's position again unaccounted for. There's a flash where that came from, right into the back.
Wrap it the fuck up.
Side. MIBR.
NRG don't stand a fucking chance.
Rounds on NRG's map pick.
If you're an NRG fan right now, you should be happy if you don't like these comps, by the way. Because they're going to swap everything after today.
They've just come back from EWC, but, I mean, here, this is their bread and butter map. They know what they're doing here, and MIBR are dismantling them.
Just cooking.
Aspas has got to be the MVP
That's
so far.
Sumu, thank you for the tier 1, man.
Kills, but can I give a most improved to Tex? Can I give, he deserves some kind of award for this performance.
No, he's an MVP for this map, guaranteed.
Into place,
he just is. His lurks have been
Guys, I one-tap the guy not looking at me.
There it is.
I'm gonna be honest, Tex is my MVP for today. I'm not just saying that because he gets a lot of shit. His lurks have been round winning on both maps, by the way. Round winning lurks, he literally opens up the map for his team and cuts NRG in half. Cuts off NRG, rotates in half. He has made the game so easy for his team.
This is a classier kind of crime. The court center. Never been hit before. State-of-the-art tech. Deadly lasers. Your specialty, basically.
Instead that you don't know about, right? It's so many reasons that are internal to the team that we don't know about. So obviously on paper, when we look at it, we're like, why the fuck is Ethan on Phoenix? But they've had plenty, hundreds of discussions about this, and feel like this is the most optimal thing right now for them. But again, NRG have the backup option to go back to what used to work, right? They always have that option. That's why I don't really worry about this team. They'll be just fine.
Well, here we go. MIBR.
But the one change, I think Scuba being on Senti is maximum needed.
But they are dominating both maps. Sunset, now Breeze. Potentially on the verge of taking it all. But before all that, make sure to lock in with ExpressVPN. Scan the QR code on your screens, as we are just watching an absolute masterclass.
We certainly are. There were so many things that MIBR needed to improve from stage 1. They had to find an identity that worked for them. They had to find a leader. That was one of the things that Aspas was talking about. We heard it in the interview earlier with Bruno from the Spike VR.
That's also true, Sighting. I don't mind that argument, to be fair. They have played a lot recently, but they did have quite the break, no? Because they got back pretty early, no? Pretty sure, and they had a boot camp as well, so...
Have they found a system that works?
I don't know if they can use that excuse.
They have.
Working, man.
Putting it lightly. The Aspas Zekin combo with the Neon and the Phoenix.
Would you say this is similar to 2023 NRG with Victor on Duelist and instead of Artist? Yeah, kind of. We had Artists on not Duelist, and it fucked us, and we were able to swap that. That was a very easy change to make. But yeah, we had our theories. We theory crafted, and we felt like this was the best decision, and we were wrong.
We just hold? They're gonna be hold minus.
They have no info now, boys.
Yeah, we're chilling right now.
We're playing Dart and spam at
Hug, thank you for the prime.
I gave up A, man.
Probably Silva Cypher.
Yep. Yo, we're gonna go 5B. And I think we're good.
Okay, no dash, boys. No dash, okay?
I'm ready to wall whenever.
Dart and 10, we should
I've done that before. I feel like in my brain there's a lot to say, but then it's just one thing.
Just everyone scale left, okay?
Yeah.
Dart and 3, and we can go.
I'm ready.
Guys, triple swing this for me, and I'm just gonna knife pillar.
2, 1.
Darting. They probably pillar. Sova's here.
I'm scaling left. Let's go. Ladder. Sniper here, boys. Sniper here.
Backside.
That's huge. Double entry, perfect. Keep it simple.
I'm holding flank.
Yep. Just hold flank. I'm holding.
I have flank.
Beautiful.
Go backside.
We have Viper Wall, yeah?
I do have Viper Wall, yeah.
You just play nose, go.
From B-main, I think.
Can you wall up?
Elbow. It was from elbow.
Looking up B-main.
They're out front side, guys. They're out backside.
That's a good smoke. That's a very, very good
I'm
smoke.
holding in front of the wall. Okay, I'm holding jump up.
Can they be out?
Yes, they are out. They are out.
Back up to you, back up to you.
I'm backing.
We're good like this. I'm playing anti right here, okay?
One's backside.
Backside now.
Backside too.
Pillar one. Pillar one.
Pillar.
Jumping up.
Nice.
There we go, bro.
Good job, us.
Calm.
So good on the chair, bro.
Very calm.
Nice from NRG as well. I mean, listen, a
Baron,
necessary
think of the
piss
prime.
around here, but I'm impressed with the communication.
Very easy round to win when you have that double
Don't
entry
give up.
right off the bat. Get the bomb down for free. You can play however you want in the
I think
post.
they're one of the best teams in the world at that. I think it's one of the absolute pillars that they have built
Nice shot,
their success
Ethan.
upon. Is that great communication that they have? It's very calm. They understand what's going on. You can tell their read of what was happening on the B-side defense was perfect too. They knew which players were going to be there from
They don't sound demoralized?
how they were
Yeah,
going to
they're
try
fine.
to play it.
Been here plenty of times, man.
Positioning, comms, all really clean.
I don't worry about this team.
They would just need so many rounds in a row here.
NRG going to be.
But I do agree that with you
flying
guys, like the
towards
general public, that this comp criticism is
Scope
fair.
out in case there was a stack of bodies.
Because it doesn't make much sense to me either. But again, I don't know what the coach knows or the players
They
know.
are going to need a lot of rounds in a row, but they're still playing to win. From the sounds of that listening.
For sure.
Tar, thank you for the prime,
The
man.
reigning world champs.
They've pulled off ridiculous comebacks before.
Yeah, I'm not doubting. MIBR here.
Ah, they already have
Something
spawn.
cheeky on Sunset when they were on the pistol. Or the follow-up after it, at least, where they
Yeah.
ran in last minute, didn't they?
Especially with Mazzino still having the cove.
They're going to try and do it again? Not too sure, but...
Oh,
It
Hero,
does
thank
create
you
a
for the
lot of
prime,
pressure,
man.
though. It means that NRG are going to stick
Thank
around
you,
longer
thank
than
you.
they should, and they might end up dying to Spike, so...
They're doing it. Yep, they're doing it. Running straight in early, but this time NRG aware. There it is. You can farm up a couple of kills while you're at it.
Got his.
Matter. You do have the rifle. And he's good.
That also farmed up Ethan's ultimate. He was the one who got the plant, and then he got a couple of kills
All right,
towards the end.
NRG
as well.
can make
He's
this
now
interesting
one
if they
away
win
from a
bonus.
null command.
Probably with
And
another
it's a
B-pop.
massive ult tab on your attack side for the bonus. It's also just such a high-cost ultimate.
Yeah.
It's pretty unlikely you have it online, but NRG have done a good job here. Weirdly enough, they've done better than they did when they were playing Phoenix. Again, a big ult up for their attack side. But if they can prio that,
All right.
they
1-3-1
really
from
generate
MIBR.
a snowball here.
Taking it slow to begin with, though, and they've managed their money super well.
It's weird, because using Mada's Cove, they could just play for a free orb at B.
Very,
But
very
they
shallow
kind of
trips
wasted
here.
the Cove instantly.
Tex just wants to play full retake and get a kill off trip. That's it.
So
Play
this is gonna be
5v4
way harder to pick up.
5v4 retake.
Shocked trying to take care of any close trips here. They're going to be sending it forwards, not even waiting to see if they can build off the back of Ultor not being built up.
Oh, it's big.
Will do the job. Mada's been taken out. That's a spike hitting the deck. Kiko, sharp aim, quick movement. Going to be sidestepping most
Oh my
of this
God.
one. But
Oh my God, Energy's gonna win.
well. Blind as anything. Verno
Oh my
can't do
God,
much.
Energy.
Kiko, beautiful.
Wait a
Sends
second.
them all packing.
Well, if you've got a B exec like that, you don't even need the ult.
Is it
Ethan
happening?
didn't even bother to get the plant in the post round. He still doesn't even have the ult. It doesn't matter.
It might be happening.
NRG burst
Kiko
out
just
onto the
absolutely
site.
pooped on them.
The knife towards Pillar as well didn't spot anyone. So they knew they didn't need to clear the close corners. Didn't need to clear Pillar. They got massive value out of that 0 point.
Started aim
And
mapping.
instead they got posted on deeper angles very quickly.
Insta panic button. Insta panic button.
And I think it
Can
makes
we
a lot
stack
of sense
B,
there, the
boys?
Frogs calling that tag timeout because MIBR didn't have players in
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If I was MIBR there, I would have stacked B. It's the fucking most obvious B pop I've ever seen in my whole life.
in that B defense. If you're playing for the retake, then just play for the retake.
Yeah.
But they ended up running into Ethan's flashes, Kiko's bullets. And this is how comebacks happen.
It is. If there was a team to do it too, NRG honed in really, locked in on the potential of trying to drag this one round at a time all the way forwards. There's Brock as well, stat comparison.
That's why you're him, the soup major winner difference.
He's one of the
Sucks.
players that I was
Sucks.
looking at London to replicate an
Sucks.
incredible stage 1 performance, but he didn't quite manage it.
All right, NRG, go ahead. Get ecoed and then just lose out. I know how this. I know how the story
The
goes.
rest of NRG weren't really there, giving him the same kind of support that they had done in Americas.
I cut him some slack as well. They did directly nerf him multiple times on multiple maps. Added all sorts of metal work onto the walls to deny his Odin spam, and
yeah, he still played amazing in stage 1.
Yeah, he did.
He's got that champs MVP in him.
There's not many players that can claim that they've directly affected the game, but
no,
in terms of the balance, he's one of them.
Yep.
See, this time using the
B stack.
Go onto the one section.
Should have done it last round.
I'm going for the orb. I'm waiting it out, really. NRG do not want to be running into a stack of players. I'm taking this one through mid to elbow, making sure the flank is covered.
Just trying to clear out all of these spots where danger might be lurking. Well, we can tell it's on the B site.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go drone A, but they're still going B? Bears.
Be able to use that for a bit of information. He's got it back in 7 seconds.
Drone debate pushes and then B pop
Looks
with
like
dart.
Trying to fake the A pressure with the drone and pull players away. We'll see if MIBR budge.
They won't.
Didn't see anything in A main. Didn't see anything close, and now players starting to coalesce on Brock's position.
Great call to go A here. Wow.
And the knife should still give you some decent info.
Yeah. See it now. Pings out. Black ball going to be sent flying up here. Second, really the only player that can do much about it. He doesn't have the Sheriff flash forwards, but
he needed a miracle.
To get anything done from.
A miracle 2K.
There by Marta.
Yeah.
Solid round. Navigated a lot of the danger.
Hands down. Wasn't Ethan again though. He's still one away from the ult, but
they hate charging up these ults.
Yeah, they're just not thinking about it right now. Not a priority.
Which is mad because it's just such a simple thing when you're one away.
Working on quite a lot though. This is shots raining down through the back of the site. Kiko going down might cause problems, especially with the
It's not possible, is it?
Weapon reclaimed.
Scuba's playing it perfect though.
Still ticking away here.
He's playing it perfect.
More Utah, where that came from. And that is a high tide that just whips his way across through main. It gives a slight pocket. Nate has to sail overhead. Is pulling out all sorts of damage and difficulties here. Verno now looking to stick this one forwards, and it's watch for out through it still. Aspas.
I mean, they killed everyone.
Left, but no more time to work with. They make it expensive.
Did I say they navigated the danger well? I spoke far too soon. NRG put a round on the board, but that was expensive. Nice guys.
Alpha, thank you for 27 months, brother. Thank you so much.
That's a crazy one. MIBR are putting so much pressure in what should be unwinnable rounds.
NRG, it's not going to affect them too much in terms of the bank. They did manage pistol into the bonus really well with their money.
Yeah.
So they've had, honestly, just business booming.
Frey, thank you for the prime.
From the get-go.
All right, here we go.
Plenty of money still.
No op still. No op still on MIBR.
They're expecting a potential op.
KO ult, Knives, Harbor ult. This is so hard to deal with if you're MIBR unless you have a site that you've gambled. Or you're 1-3-1 ready to flood.
Remember that Frog took the
so hard to deal with this round.
He's adjusted their positioning. Cypher now playing on the opposite side to their
I don't know how Sova and Phoenix try to hold this B site.
Really open though, and that allows them for the B split.
I really don't.
Put so much pressure on the anchoring players. A second pops off the runner back just for any chance at all to see if he can lay claim to this. A couple of kills potentially to go their way. These anchor players now really.
I mean, these two are playing together though.
Forwards, no hesitancy.
That's a pretty big dub.
Still out from the side, Verno. It's going to be blinded up here, spamming and spraying away straight through the box. He will.
That's a big stun. Aspas took a good timing here, man.
Adam shuts it all down.
Has saved them
as well on that approach. Slight angle though. Mazzino slips the gap and takes that timing and brings it into the 1v2. Ethan matters there into his own hands.
Aspas's timing there could not have been better.
NRG looks so comfortable on B. Their attack rounds are decisive. They get in. They know what they're doing. They're trading off each other. They're pushing into good positions. And that's even with MIBR adjusting their position.
Wow.
That killed them.
That is crazy.
Aspas, I think, shuts down the major danger on the retake.
That is crazy. That is crazy that Adam wins that fight. Insane.
It is.
Yeah, you see the difference in response there from the coaching staff.
Well, he's thinking of the tier 1 now.
Frog can feel it.
It's exasperation.
Sweat dripping down the spine.
And NRG, they got a lot of confidence now. String of rounds that they're putting together. Like you said, the comeback is firmly on.
Okay, so they're going to keep this setup now. A duelist with Sova at B. And Harbor ready to, like, wall to help keep space in the site.
NRG, though, again, not willing to rush into things.
Pretty cool setup at A here. Sees flashing off the camera. The camera also sees mid, and there's a trip mid as well.
Knives, but it's not the case. He's moved his full Cypher
You never know.
setup, cam and double trips.
Oh my god.
Site. And they're playing
Initiators are faking the B-bomb
here.
site. I don't think the A guys move here, though.
Coming out from the cam and then a flash play around the corner.
It's only Zekken left to play off it, though, but we'll see what happens. NRG are trying to fake presence, it looks like, with both initiators over towards B.
Does the fake pull Zekken away?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Not going to have anything really to clear these players out to drone forward. Zekken is not moving away from this one. Has an inclination, and with the cam seeing it, there it is. Spots out these players. Flash goes through.
Wall, Molly.
There's no swing in sight.
Yep, he's done everything right.
There, and doing enough
NRG
to
is
this one
double
out.
faked it.
Calling for the rotation. NRG are moving away. 25 seconds left.
Oh my ass pass. He knows.
Team, and they're not moving from B.
He knows.
There is
it's
not
B.
much time here.
There's 3 here.
I mean, the round already looks like
is this an overcook?
There's 15 seconds left. It's going to be Util being held out into the hands, but NRG have got to get a move on. Underhand with a flash out.
Wait,
moving
what?
forwards. It's Ethan moves forward.
It didn't matter.
To dissect most of this side, but Verno
it didn't matter.
There's only a few seconds remaining in this plan. Needs to go down. Defense in order.
Verno knows that they know he's here. I don't know how he knows that they know he's here.
Sitting tight towards the back of the side.
How on earth did NRG brute force their way through? Bulldozed
managed
in.
it. 7 seconds remaining, but they
it's still winnable.
Time for a moment like this. Zekken onto the flank. That wasn't expected.
I think NRG have put themselves in a weird spot, man.
Because NRG are caught in a corner just behind the box. Zekken, he's making a lot of noise here. It's going to be heard. Sound out now. Tex found his own 1 kill there, but only the 1 player spotted out, and they're still left guessing as to where Ethan could be. Scuba again.
Scuba, you are too good.
Still a series
Don't
of
let him have you win.
Now the time pressure
Beautiful.
gives Scuba the opening he was looking for.
Wow, 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 wow.
Absolute mega round from Scuba. Ethan was tucked the entire time. All right, you die whenever you like, and I'll come in. I'll come in and sweep up. And Scuba just does it all on his own. This NRG train.
This entry is all it comes down to, really. Ethan cannot be getting an entry that cleanly as an initiator player onto Mazinho.
Running into B to try to get the plant down into 3 players.
Come on, Scoop.
That's a fumble from MIBR. You've got to have better crossfires.
Okay, MIBR have max ults here. This is a hard round to lose. If you're MIBR.
At some point. MIBR.
Oh my god, NRG's picked perfectly here.
Yeah,
MIBR's guessed wrong. Tex is fucked. Tex is playing on site too.
Tex trying to sidestep. He does dodge that with the suppression, and he's taking a very aggressive line. And here it is, trying to spray transfer.
Why were they not looking
only getting to 1
left? I guess because they thought they knifed it.
It's meant to supplement, trying to buy time for the rest of the team to see if they can peel their way in as well. Just trying to flood, but it's only really Mazinho onto the side.
Oh my god, this elbow flank. Scuba's flank here.
In through these walls.
Round-winning flank or losing flank.
To the back of the side. Mada is inserting himself forwards here. Really holding these deep positions. The spam though paying off here for NRG. They are really combining now. Every element working towards their favor. Walls up on walls. A fast lane to see if they can get MIBI into the back of the side. The molly even better.
No, I think Scuba's already won the round with this flank.
These players are in an awkward spot. Out towards ladder, working out with difficulty and through.
I mean, Zekken was aware of it.
Potential difference maker, and he's going to play his life in the process still.
It's over.
There's Kiko. Finds the kill he was looking for. And the damage done earlier. Aspas really has to just run them all the way down, but time ticking. It's getting away from him now.
Don't let him half you in.
Damage done. Here is Scuba, the kill collector. The closer to the round. He does it again.
Wow.
He's been immaculate for them.
Is there going to be a point where MIBR decide to push elbow or something? Like anything?
He's 15 and 10 currently.
Or like maybe walk down middle and play for flank or anything like that? Or are we just going to try to play for sight and retakes?
Across only 7 rounds.
1 enemy remaining.
That kill is so big, though.
He's coming in behind the duelists, behind that first wave, and cleaning up. That's just worked perfectly for NRG. Frod's going to take another timeout off the back.
The thing is, when a team is conditioned hitting a site, both sites like this, without any mid control, if you're NRG, you are literally assuming that at some point MIBR is going to push here. So I don't know if MIBR has anything left, like tactically, that they can do to catch NRG off guard at this point. They just have to hit their shots, and they have to gamble correctly. They kind of have to get lucky. Addy, thank you for the prime.
They were playing to win at every single point.
It matters a lot, this game, for them.
Yeah.
The champs point. The opportunity to be able to get a top seed in your group and be able to go straight through to playoffs. These are the kind of caliber of teams, judging by what we've seen earlier on in the year, that are
every aggression here is obvious.
there is a serious chance that if you lose this game, it'll cascade into you being maybe in 3rd place in the group.
Yeah.
And then you have to go through play-ins. And you're unveiling more tape. You're having chances of losing. Only takes a short run of bad form for that to all go spiraling out of control there. And it starts here, week 1.
Are they faking aggression here?
Vitally important here. Aspas.
Double push elbow, but it's obvious. Turn the fucking music off.
Hero rifle in his hands. Forwards now into elbow. 10 seconds into this round. As a high tide already going to be used. Cuts his way in through mid.
Bro.
Now just holding their ground.
This is obvious. It's obvious they're here. It's so obvious. It's disgusting that how obvious this is. NRG know it.
Yeah, NRG have been pretty good trying to sniff out where players are. Even when they run into the stacks, it hasn't really been a problem for them. Now, double face out. This is a fight to be taken. Aspas
1 for 1. Can he get his gun? No, he can't.
Too many players.
Hey,
really
he can.
Blaze will use, and it does look like it's reclaimed in time.
Yeah, pretty good there. I thought that gun was going to be unrecoverable.
Oh, no. They've read it wrong.
Now,
Zekken has to have a hero around here.
Still there lurking. Still 4v4.
He's by himself. That's it. They're overstacking A. It's the wrong stack.
He's in the right place at the right time now, though.
There is, and there's going to be questions asked of him. Can he get it done? We know what he's capable of. Eddie Estep. It's going to be peeling back off the line. He's going to be giving up the space. He understands it well.
Good job him staying alive there.
Really ready to help out, so want to play for the full retake. Gia forwards here, especially with Scuba. Taking point, drone overhead needs to be broken.
If they can get a clean kill,
Tass at that one, but Scuba's going to be spotted out of his little spot too. The molly, it's a little bit too late here, but Zekken giving it a rifle. He's forwards now, leading it with the rest of his team. Also expended Zekken already, just with the 2. And again, the rifle exchanges.
Actual hero, by the way, Zekken. Actual genuine hero.
It's Brock now, left alone. Spike at least planted for him, but he is in a dire, dismal spot. Cove already out.
Wow,
Tex is already on top of it all.
Big kills as well.
And Zekken with that rifle that he picked up had enormous impact.
Yeah, actually, maturity is falling back there instead of trying to 1v4 them and be a hero. Play with your team, even if they have pistols.
Then was able to find some really crucial
That's what maturity is.
Vandal, this hero Vandal that Aspas brought into the round
ends up getting 2 kills because of it.
Won it for them. 3 kills collected from that. I put the cat among the pigeons. NRG was stuck. Mazzino, feeling like it was worthwhile to invest the ult towards the end as well, had big impact.
Had his release. Finally, it's all good.
MIBR get around on the board.
Next round.
Break that momentum. It could be pivotal for them. Couldn't have happened at a better time. NRG, though, still looking to set this one forwards a bit of pace. As
MIBR.
They're in their step and alongside Kiko.
Kiko is too good.
It's beautiful. Just the fadeaway shots, a dash to disengage away from this one. 100's Fury now offloaded. He gets that first tag. Brock, his damage done. Mazzino's low and he knows it. Drop down to 30 health.
All those heroics for what?
Anything to work with now in a 2v4. MIBR.
Nah, Kiko saved them.
Apart here. Picked apart completely. Mazzino.
Impossible, right?
Sidesteps it though.
Impossible. Mazzino can get anything done here, right? Chat.
He turns back towards where the danger actually lies. Kiko does not.
Oh my God, Verno.
That would be a crazy timing play to go for.
Verno.
Oh my God.
For a potential.
El timingo.
Found his way in through elbow.
I don't think they spotted him.
No.
The Mazzino reposition might be a little scary. Brock does have a dart though.
If he's able to get anything done, could be everything.
But why would he ever dart A main in this situation? He wouldn't.
From across the stage. NRG trying to be.
Oh,
yeah, decisive with this one.
Well played by NRG. Good patience.
Really was in this.
They're all together as well, so they can trade. Worst case. Only unlucky thing would have been if they got lined up from backside, the pyramid or something.
And sprint really to just
collided.
get involved with the action. He's left guessing. Post-plant positions.
Suiren, thank you for the gifted, man.
Nice try, but Kiko, that is all you.
Okay, they have a buy here. Do they get an off on Aspas here?
Why this is their bread and butter, their home territory. It's because of
and
Kiko.
Someone just bites the bullet.
Jet, and he will come out with some astonishing rounds for you. That shutdown on Aspas is exactly the kind of stuff that he's done over and over again for NRG.
Nah, Kiko's insane for that round.
I think back to the one that they played against Crew in stage 1, where he's just combined with Ethan.
5-man A exec. Unfortunately, MIBR are all at B. Or 3 at B.
Now one round that MIBR got just to break.
Wait, this bait setup shot.
Hasn't seemed to slow down NRG.
Oh my god, they're not going to clear second, I don't think.
against
I
the
really...
back wall.
Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to hurry and go with that
Stay
strat.
like chord 4 as well over towards that A main fight.
This is 2 rounds in a row where Zekan's put himself in a position where it's pretty hard to get value out of his ult. He was playing double doors in the previous round, and now he's tucked into this corner. I mean, best case scenario, if he wanted to use the ult, it's just like to info re-clear A, which is not great value.
Interesting angle, isn't it? It's a fight taken.
What am I watching right now?
With him shoulder to shoulder, but they see signs, I think, of 2 players that died also.
They see Tex push B and they hit A? Wouldn't they think A is stacked here?
For that timing, but they're being slowed down by this util. It's a cove that's laid down ahead of time by Mazzino. Something to buy time for them, and out of high tide is pretty perfect as well in terms of that timing. Zekan has the runner back available. Sitting towards that anchor spot. Kiko is going hunting. Whole team and whole squad really trying to follow up on most of this. The blinds, this close quarters, the spam narrowly avoided. Zekan, he's being in really in a ton of hurt. But again, it fades away. It leaves it up to Tex. And Verno still here now. Now just Mada left alive. 1v2. Spike.
30 seconds left.
Out of reach. Out of his grasp. He's going to need mistakes to be made. That's a nasty one.
This would be an insane clutch by Tex, I'm not going to lie. Game winning, actually. Game saving, if anything.
Trying to get the win. Timing taken. Tex just looping right from behind. The shot missing, but time still. It's Mada has to get this plant down. Cove up in 2 seconds. Fight taken. And the bullets go wide once more. 5 seconds. Got to get this plant down here and now. There's no spamming chance. Tex doesn't have the bullets for it, but he does have a bit of util. Cam going to be layered down and still.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
6 bullets remaining. Not much life to work with. Mada stepping out, weaving. He's still alive.
Adam alive?
Still chances. Commits to the reload now, but still again, Tex is hunting. He's circling. Smells of blood in the water.
Oh my god!
And he's just missed a chance. Absolutely ridiculous by Mada.
Oh.
It's an outrageous, astonishing clutch from Mada. The first shot is pure mechanical brilliance. The rest is edge of your seat tension. Tex had about 3 chances to close that 1v1 out. Earlier in the game, Tex is hitting shots like that. And somehow he...
Adam got away with not even a murder. Serial killer. Adam got away with being a serial killer here.
It's just disappeared from him.
Yeah.
That is insane.
What a rout by Mada. Almost scripted, and now a stack of bodies. MOER just trying to throw everything at this to stop this free hit, but you can't stop NRG.
1 enemy remaining.
Just barreling over, taking the B side by storm, brute force. It's been working for them all map long.
Oh my god.
Not stopping anytime soon.
MIBR have had absolutely no answers to this B exec. And Tex is left. The Cypher with the setup on the other side of the map to win an unwinnable 1v4.
There it is. Kill claimed. NRG find 12 rounds here on Breeze. They were down 10-2. It's absurdity, but this is why you can never count out this team.
They're not even playing for overtime. This isn't even a spot where they're looking to try to drag things deeper. They can outright win this game 13-11 after being down 10-2 at the half. A monstrous, unbelievable comeback.
Oh my god.
And just when things were looking so good for MIBR.
Oh my god.
If they had closed that out with a pistol round win in round 13 and, you know, neatly tied this one up with a bow, we'd all just be talking about how great they looked.
Yeah. Joking around about NRG's chances, but they have turned up here on Breeze. Determined to send it all the way to that map 3 of Summit. And maybe down.
They back it up.
Hunter's Fury is a little bit too late here.
Doesn't even matter.
That connection.
Wait.
And a few more, maybe. One more burst of it.
It's a big ult.
A real find of the kills, but still it is one towards them. Not a runner back going to be utilized. But as walls on
good
walls,
counter util by Energy and a huge spam here.
Through them. It's Texas the one who's going to be punished. Pays.
Oh, they're cooking. NRG's feeling it now.
In through backside now, one way to be called for. This is carnage into the final few moments, but NRG have been finding their way through. It's Aspas on the flank now, looking for the time, the shine. Mazzino turning, Peretting, and now you're going to see it with the cove down. Tied in the process, needs to be spammed down, Kiko, but it's half earned.
What a play from Kiko, man.
Kiko, surely not the right click, that bullet.
Oh, it's beautifully played by him.
Finish with the shorty. What a way to get it done, NRG.
That is fucking gorgeously played.
It's that champs mentality that you know and you love from NRG. How do they do it? I don't even know whether they know for sure. It's a 13-11 victory on a map where they look dead and gone. We are going to end this series on Summit.
Just electric. Really is. And Summit, question marks all around. We don't know what to expect between these two teams.
Oh, we got no clue.
I'm excited for it, though.
This was supposed to be the map where we had more of an idea about NRG at the very least. And yet, MIP were all over them in the first half.
Oh, listen. This game is living up to the hype, the expectations that we place on these two teams' shoulders. One hell of a match between them.
What a fucking comeback, bro.
On Summit.
Actually, just what a comeback. That is insane that they came back from that. Okay. I mean, MIBR is not allowed to lose this game, or it's just over. Like, the season's gone. They're not allowed to lose this game. They're actually not allowed to lose. $10 to 2.5. 10 to fucking 2.5. Like, holy fucking yikes.
Taking off, 247 not taking off. VDS stones ain't breaking off. All I know is when
I drove down to the arena and their cops were ready to take them into custody if they went. Yeah, I mean, this is bad, bro. I mean, Adam should be under the jail for his crimes that he committed that one round. I don't know how he got away with that. That is crazy. Basically won the game right there because they were broke after that, and they went in with a shitty buy instead of saving for overtime. Heretics came back from 11-2. Jesus. Or did they lose an 11-2 lead? Liquid came back. Yikes, man. I mean, I didn't see a single adjustment, to be fair, on defense side. They just kept trying to hold it down. Kept losing the site. Kept losing the players. And the one round they did win, it was off of Zekin essentially saving them. Off of the early aggression. And then the retake. That was it. That is bad, bro. I'm sorry. That is bad. To not have a single adjustment, to not even be able to push elbow until the second timeout. No double push elbow. No fighting A main and finding the lurker. No aggression towards B main. Just no aggression whatsoever. Just taking the site hits head on against a KO. It can go either way. I mean, yes, MIBR could have won and held those sites down, but those sites weren't stacked. So I don't know.
Everyone, and hey folks, looks like we're going to map 3. So you know what that means. We had to be amongst the people so we could go ahead and talk about what we just saw, because what we saw was an NRG who showed why they are world champions and why they dig deep. It all started at that second half. Alexis, they literally did not drop a round. I think it was what, like 8 rounds straight or something like that.
Yeah, it was definitely a destruction of
3-10-2 comebacks in one day. That is crazy.
NRG is running is notoriously very difficult on attack or on
that is crazy.
So on attack, they have that slow conditioning style that they can do, and opens up a lot more options for them. That I feel like MIBR just
these clutches. I mean, they all stepped up. To be fair, Scuba stepped up. Kiko had an insane game overall. Adam stepped up huge in that clutch, and before that.
World-class KO.
and he really
Ethan on the
showed
pistol
that.
round.
One thing about NRG is you cannot count them out. We've known
There you
that
go.
since
All of them had
champs.
impact.
That BO5 against Fnatic, and we're seeing it now.
They just locked in. I don't know. NRG just doesn't lose. I don't know how NRG ever loses with this mental. I actually don't know how.
What really stood out to me was they were constantly just conceding that space. They kind of just had to. They had no other choice.
It felt like a lot of the second half was revolving around the B site. The retakes were just not going MIBR's way, and that was just off the great post-plant positioning from NRG.
Yeah, now, of course, as we look here at how this all plays out here, we're still seeing...
I mean, it would be commendable if MIBR come back here and just win out here, win this series. It would still be commendable considering that what just happened.
I would imagine for a lot of
That's got to be a heartbreaker, dude.
how much this team can be tested.
That should have been a 2-0 all day long.
They were up 10-2. This should be a 2-0 for MIBR.
Yeah, I still really like what MIBR is doing. It makes a lot of sense that NRG was able to take this one because this is their best map, right? They're really, really
I don't
good
get
on
why
that
everyone
attack
keeps
side
reacting
with
to
the
Breeze
slow play
comeback.
style that they have.
I'm more shocked at how MIBR didn't look like they had any answer. Like so early on too. I'm more shocked at the lack of adjustment until the second timeout was the first time they walked 2 people down elbow. That was it. They never pushed before that or after that actually. They just sat in the sights and they ate the hits. That was it.
Missed on Sunset was that Kiko on the duelist role. We were running the B-roll of his stats and his performance back in London. And yeah, the stats are neck and neck that we just saw
Don,
there.
thank you for the tier 1, man.
Looking at Ospas, he has been
Thank
so
you, thank
consistent
you.
this whole series. Can he keep it up for a map 3?
Yeah, and this has been a grueling
Chaff Dog, thank you for the
series,
prime.
without a doubt,
That's
as
huge
we
for energy, don't get me
start to
wrong.
get ready
That's
and
incredible
look
from
forward to
energy.
that last
But for
map.
MIBR
What a
not to
way
adjust at all
wrap
is kind of
things up here
it's
for
kind
that
of sad.
first week at VCT Americas, then to close things out on Summit. Love to see it. What the hell? I know we got a couple claps. Got a couple claps.
Who's IGL for
Like to hear
MIBR
that.
now? Mazinho.
I'm
Be
excited
right back.
for this one. Alexis, what should we be getting out of this?
I mean, this is a playground for both teams to experiment because there's not a set meta on this map yet, right?
Yeah.
It's up to both teams to play into their own comfort. I would really like to see Ospas still on the Neon, and I would like to see Kiko on a duelist role. But besides that, it's kind of up in the air.
You nailed it. I want to see Kiko on the duelist. That to me is where NRG plays their best. And another aspect that I find poetic about all this is, if I'm not mistaken, we started this weekend on Summit with Cloud9.
Yeah.
So are we going to see similar comps, or are we going to see something completely different?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, right? Like, you know, we have some tape, and I think it's been played internationally as well at this point.
In China, yeah.
Yeah, in China. So there has to be something out there that you can maybe extract from this, maybe something you can get a little creative with potentially if you're either of these teams, honestly, Alexis. What do you think?
I think so. They can definitely get creative. There's a lot of open space. You can play double duelist, you can play double innie, double senti. I think they're all great options. It just goes into what the team's identity is.
Well, folks, look, we're ending here with the new map Sunset to close out week 1. And I think the Riot Games Arena is pretty excited for the matchup. Ain't that right? Love to hear. We'll keep the energy going, and we are going to be right back with map 3.
Well, let's get to it then. This is map 3 between these two teams, and we did not think we were getting here, not at the beginning of that second half of map 2 of Breeze. But NRG, they've shown resolve, they've shown grit, all the terms you would use to describe them.
Well, I've seen it all at this point.
You'd expect from the reigning champions. They dragged it all the way.
Baby Bay
We
tweet?
are here
What is
now.
it?
It's landed on Summit.
I think even earlier than that, at the beginning of the day, I couldn't possibly see a world in which we were on map 3 Summit. No. Because less than a week ago, NRG were in Paris playing an off-season
They're getting them
tournament
all.
that had a
They got
completely
Jordan,
different
they
map
got
pool, right?
Andre.
So that, obviously, it's something that their team prioritized, so they decided, let's go for that.
This
My
year?
point being, cannot have put time into this map, surely.
I mean, not unless they've been breaking the space-time continuum and
Yeah.
finding somewhere to practice it. I'm not too sure.
They had their map vetoes and decided to take us here. With
Everyone
Kiko
is getting
Brimstone.
triggered. You guys are getting
So going
better and
against
better
the
at rage
advice
baiting.
Of Mel and Alexis, but it's certainly an agent that he has a huge amount of comfort on, and it prioritizes putting Mada on the Neon and Ethan on the KO. This is the first time we are seeing anybody globally play double initiator on this map.
And it makes sense that NRG be the team to do it, right?
I mean, unless I've
All right,
missed
I mean,
Pacific
let's put it this way.
morning.
MIBR have to go on a roll right from the start. If NRG gain any momentum, it's just GG.
And nobody's bringing this idea, but I love this from NRG because in my head, this map has a lot of similarities to Corrode. And they were the team to be running KO on that map, double initiator
Kiko
on that
Brim,
map.
Brock Sova, Scuba
Although the
Cypher.
Odin is in the background of Kiko's image there.
This is perfectly
a lot of
fine,
Odin
actually.
From Brock, which I'm interested to see if they've had any opportunity to nerd out with some theory.
As long as Adam has a good game.
Have even more time to talk about it, it looks like, because Verno, I don't think, can select his agent. So, yeah, that's going to be Lobby Castle. We'll be going back into that one.
All right, it might be our bad mental team. It has nothing to do with mental. I don't understand how not one player out of the 5 have any ideas on how to win a round. Not even win a round. How to do something that changes the way NRG thinks they play. Like, to do something different. To catch NRG off guard some way, somehow. If you rewatch that entire Breeze half, they pushed once. Once.
We'll see it, though. Getting set up here. We can speculate.
It's a
I
lack
have
of
to
ideas,
say,
man.
Big fan of Ethan not playing Duelist.
Yes, that is good to
I mean,
see.
if that's an attribute of
also just
fucking
think
having a bad
even
mental,
if
then
their
sure, they have
theory
horrible
is
mentals.
weak
I don't know.
right now, I do have confidence that over the course of this tournament, NRG are going to get to a good spot on Summit.
Sure.
It just feels like a map that they're going to be able to come up with good ideas on.
A lot of similarities, right, to Corrode.
Like, all I'm saying is, if I press tab and I have fucking Verno, Zekin, and fucking Kiko on my team, or not Kiko, sorry, and Aspas on my team, I'm at least calling a push 3 times in that half minimum. Double push something, whatever. Just sit there. And they did it at elbow that one round. I think it's the only round they ended up winning, but it wasn't because of the elbow push. But it did catch NRG off guard slightly. Or at the very least, they gave themselves a chance to get an entry before NRG exec.
Although people have been dabbling with some Sovas.
There's no way
Leos,
I'm not
Sky.
taking advantage of the firepower that I have.
We're mostly seeing double duelist comps have success. Some double controller, but less.
You have to. You have to make those kinds of calls, man.
game.
You just have to.
The Brimstone is an unusual one. Genuinely.
Yeah, it is.
I did not expect. We've seen some teams try out double controller with Omen Viper. Some teams even try the Harbor on this map.
Yeah, kind of, B-Day. Yeah, you could say that's bad mental, but...
So the Brim, the Sova, and the KO are all really
I try to be a little bit more
unusual
specific
meta
what
picks
that
for
means.
NRG, but I like it because it fits their style.
It does, yeah. I mean, NRG, I was speculating that as we drift into like 13.
Yos, thank you for the prime, man. Nah, they gotta have more, like, not even layers at this point. They just gotta have better ideas, more ideas, any ideas.
I was hoping that we'd see a return of it. And
I would have loved, you know what I would have loved? I would have even been okay if MIBR overstacked B on a gun round, NRG goes A, and they play the 5v5 retake on A. I would have been okay with that too. That's a good idea. If they go B, we fucking just win. If they go A, we could still retake. At the very least, we could attempt a retake. They didn't even do that.
Those matches that could end up defining who finishes top 2 in the group. Head-to-head tiebreakers, all sorts of things further down the road could end up being decided right here on the brand new map in week 1.
Bro, thank you for the prime, man.
Well, let's get to it then. Timer ticks to 0 and a pistol round begins. It's MIBR on the attack. No spread defaults, no messing around. They are 5 players, 1 goal in mind. That's going to be looking to press. See what's going on over towards the B site. Shock Dart is going to be missing the trip, so
NRG's kind of, they can flood potentially.
That's immediately tied up by it. Door's going to be broken, no, and that cuts out one of the avenues. Still, there's players already in place. NRG, your time has been bought, and already they're going to be
what's MIBR's plan here? What do they fight?
Flood or to retake. See what they choose to do. MIBR, caution, and going for exploration in through drop.
He did get traded there. I thought Scuba was going to fall.
Scuba, but there it is. NRG from the side. Sheriffs in hand. They are destroying the opposition.
Too good.
That face together,
Too good.
It gets
all
the
fighting
job
together.
done.
Too good.
Well, I love that protocol from NRG on the retake. Maybe I've underestimated their control of the space-time continuum because they put a player deep into drop, then they have a player at the top.
They wanted to
of
gain
drop
space
to play
before they
off
planted. I don't mind that. I don't mind that from MIBR's perspective.
And then as the drop players get pressured, the others flood out the other side to hit a backstab. Look at this. That's based off the timing of the drop players catching contact, and they are out. That looks really
Too good,
nice.
man.
It's simple, but it gets the job done. And shows that NRG have at least got some ideas of what they want to do here.
Yeah, pistol round. Big one early. Keeps that momentum going from Breeze.
Across the world, we are seeing this kind of positioning coming out from the defensive Sentinel players. Scuba getting anchored, bunkered down on the A site.
And they do this often. There's a double orb farm.
Yeah, double trips. It probably has a one-way cage to be able to play off. Cam for contact.
Yeah, Fort Knox over there.
Yeah. And the theory there is that B is a lot easier to retake, basically. So you want to be putting your Senti hard on A, and then as the Sentinel takes contact, if Scuba takes contact, the others can flood out into Yard.
All right, B split.
It's not managing the economy to get a lot of rifles online. There's NRG that invest fully off the back of the pistol. Might be similar game plans that we've seen from basically the entire series, prioritizing the orbs. Zekken is now 2 away.
Yeah. They've been great at that all day.
No, not a B split.
This one. NRG letting the seconds bleed out of
I have no idea what the call is. I guess they're going A.
Now Kiko with the peak, but it's going to be
102-1. Thank you to tier 1 man. And Runsman, thank you to the prime.
30 seconds left.
Door's going to be broken. Does deny one.
Honestly, good round. They got both orbs and they're going to get bombed down.
Time it out of one-way cages. Some of the play off now. Scuba looking to see if he can light them up here, but another cage.
Never mind. They're not getting bombed down.
Now going to be playing shoulder to shoulder. We'll see how this one plays out. Mada is already claiming a couple of kills. Flash through and forwards. A good kill claimed. A lot of damage done, but Brock unaccounted for. He's able to seal it all up.
Brock coming in there to support Scuba. NRG with a good idea of how they want to get in. Bodies coming in through cave as well. Deciding to flood through cave rather than flooding in through the A-link. Now we get to see what MIBR's ideas are.
We sure do.
New maps like this.
We sure do, but MIBR's attack I'm not too worried about. That defense was embarrassing. Okay, I hear you said.
I do think it's good for these teams to be getting match experience on the map early.
It does, yeah.
But
it's also quite telling that Ethan's saying that.
Yeah, it is.
It? Yeah. I don't think they've had much time.
Yeah, wait, hold on. We can actually play this?
Door closed early. Seen a lot of teams in China do this, and it simplifies the map defensively.
It does, yeah.
I like the middle of this map, I'm not going to lie. I really do.
You hear that. Only again, the bonus is not going to be as potent as it has.
MIBR could have literally just done this on Breeze. Right here. And they would have won a round.
Come back over towards B. Zekken with ult in hand, but there are 4 defensive players waiting for this one.
Yeah,
oh boy.
Players is in the right place.
Oh boy.
Clear, trying to call for it now. This is priorities being made. That is a lovely kill.
That's a nice slide from Aspas though, man.
Aspas still there. That's a big reveal.
That is a really, really nice save from him.
In a lot of danger here, but that is a Brimsmoke layered down, and that is cause for concern. Immediate rotation's going to be called for.
Double molly as well, trying to get through there against the Brimstone and the KO is a nightmare.
They've realized that. I mean, Texas at least tried to make a little bit of noise to see if he can keep a couple of players of NRG pinned down over towards the B side. They are calling to go through mid.
Well, this is a lovely call from Mazzino. Completely anticipating this over.
They're gambling. It's all good. I accept that.
NRG tried to get one step ahead. They have the ability to take a risk like this because it is their bonus round, but they're going to be relying on that B retake idea.
There it is. They'll be able to get the plan down here.
Look at MIBR getting into drop before anyone can.
Yeah.
One step ahead of it.
Trying to ensure that they have control of that one area.
Fool me once.
Shame on you.
Fool me twice.
Something George Bush.
Can't fool me again.
What?
Can't be fooled again.
It's a nice try. I can't remember it.
There's a saying in Texas or
yeah,
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Careful now.
Zekken.
What?
So Molly lay it down. He does get the kill on Ethan. They trade it out. Now just wide swings here. It is still the bonus.
Shots,
NRG.
Kiko, man.
Sharp shooting from Kiko. He does have the Guardian, and that is dangerous. Brock, though, who whistled down barely anything at all. Still Kiko. Forwards and out. Still Aspas.
I mean, good damage from NRG, all things considered. These guys hit a site with no one in it.
Bleeding out these guns out of the hands of MIBR, but to get the round win, and that was what they were looking for.
1 HP on Aspas. The round probably would have still gone his way, but it's important that he keeps the gun. That was A lot of damage being done there
Good one,
on
HP.
a round where NRG gave them the full B side. Wasn't a successful retake, but it still showcases that NRG are comfortable playing B retake.
One enemy remaining.
And therefore, Mazzino might have options to be able to direct his team back into this side of the map if he's stuck. Oh, and now we're seeing it. The Brock, Sova, Odin coming out. It really is just Corrode all over again.
Yeah, it actually is. This is Corrode.
Take notes, Diego. How do we update the map?
Oh, they're just popping A.
The dart overhead. It's going to be broken immediately, but that is a big tag because that
all
is
that
not a
money
safe
gone.
spot to play in. Brock is immediately going to be spammed out of the picture here. It's all broken as well, so one less thing to worry about if you're MIBR. They're going to be walking up past this point. Applying a lot of pressure. Molly into the smoke. This is to at least hurt them a little bit, but that flash going to be narrowly avoided. Sliding forwards. That is an orthodox really from Aspas. Let's take out the life of Scuba still. It's NRG.
Still weird.
They're making it painful, making them hurt. MIBR, the ones now pressed into a corner, looking to see if they can barrel their way, punch a path to success. But it is NRG.
All that because they were waiting on it
right times now.
from Tex.
And Tex just having to drift in like tumbleweed, just finding a path forwards. As a shot missed by Mada. He's just glided back and he's getting cheeky with it. It's covered by Kiko.
Yo, he's got it like that?
Apparently.
That's stylish.
Yeah.
I think it's a slight overcook there from MIBR. They know that Scuba is hard anchoring the site, and so they want to pinch him from both directions. But it's dangerous to do that. And so Aspas actually ends up going through his own team's molly. They mollied in the smoke to make it feel like they weren't going there. And then Aspas tries to surprise them by sliding through it. I think, though, it's a slight overcook.
Nah, I'm sorry. Energy win.
Aspas ends up only going 1-for-1.
I really am sorry.
The rest of NRG can flood in off Scuba's contact. And the game's a little too easy.
I believe in these guys. I believe in that might be our players,
NRG
but not the team.
Look surprisingly good here, actually.
Yeah. Getting a lot of work done.
NRG is just the better team, unfortunately.
Top mid position. Avoided, though. Sidestepped here by MIBR. They main control, they're trusting that one to Tex, but they don't have a lot of weaponry. This could just be lambs to the slaughter, really. Brock would add Odin, but he's tagged up, and that will really force the respect here. Cracking shot.
Okay.
Slides to the side there.
This Odin's not getting much done here.
As a result of it, Ethan.
Didn't even get any damage in.
Pressed here to Mada.
It's a good flash. It's a very good flash. They finally get the bomb down.
Suddenly MIBR got themselves in a potentially winnable spot. Aspas is reclaiming that Odin, but he has an overdrive to work with. Could hand off the weapon if he wanted to.
Lots of close range angles here.
There is, yeah.
Good paranoia.
As well, just delay
now they can smoke it off.
Seconds. MIBR finally into this post plant. Aspas forwards now, and there it is with a stun, but Mada was ready for it. He's going to send it flying forwards himself. For a bit more now. Mazzino, classic. Putting in work with it now. And Ethan straight there. Hunter's Fury earned up. That's just to delay a couple of all extra seconds. And Tex just playing his time. And trying to survive the anchor spot here, but it's not planted for that position. Burno! Having to defuse, Ethan sticking! And the bullets don't land. It's Ethan who's got it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't know what the time was. I couldn't hear it.
MIBR came into that round, though, with only classics.
They used Silva ult as well.
With Scuba on site, that one
MIBR
really
can't buy
close.
Around.
Very much.
They're getting the clean entry as well.
It's a crazy shot as well.
It is.
Great pathing to be able to get past Brock's Odin spam. Doesn't look as oppressive on this map.
Yes, Ethan. I love you, bro. Thank God.
So they're able to recover in that round, be able to pick up an Operator and an Odin, and now they've got big ultimates to work with too. Kiko's Brimalt is going to be something that MIBR have probably not thought about too much in any scrims they've played on Summit.
No, it's so unusual.
On the A retake, it would look disgusting, or even just a deny.
I can't believe these guys came back on Breeze. I don't even know what to say. I'm not even over Breeze yet.
Go A against a Brimalt.
Underhanded flash off the cam contact. It's an orb that's going to be picked up. Zeka now has his ult. But a back is going to be popping this one off. Ethan!
Wow. He killed Aspas behind him.
That Brimalt save.
And the molly's perfect. Oh no, it is just over.
Choke point. They do eventually deal with Ethan, but surely the damage now done. Tag. Stimmy just to barely get out of dodge. MIBR not slowing down. Looking to take this one forwards, and it's Tex trying to light things up. Kiko, though.
What the fuck?
Hot hand. Able to shut this down, slap down.
Oh, wait, good trades.
Straight there, and he wasn't ready onto the line.
Too many 1v1s there for like no reason. Why didn't they fight together?
Well, he's broken. Burner with the plant. It's an ult to get a bit of extra information. Zeno sticks it! Beautifully played by Mada. Just tucks to the corner, overdrive to finish the fight and get another round.
Oh no, the ostrich arms are out. It's over, man. No, NRG's feeling it.
What I'm seeing
Everything is going NRG's way.
I like
it's
the
over.
fact that they have the flexibility
it's been real. Let's
to be
wrap
able
this
to
up.
rotate Scuba around because they've got trap
Let's just wrap
setups
it
on the
up.
other
There's
side
no
of the
point.
map too. Cam contact, flash play. Brimalt to be able to support. Ethan gets a completely accidental kill on Aspas.
Ready for that.
And beautiful way of shutting down Mazzino there. Very intelligent from Mara.
What is Mazzino doing? What is he doing?
It's okay, this is fucked up.
Fraud
This is now just fucked.
A similar question.
Oh, the red button. Okay.
He's going to take the time.
Why is this game turning into a fucking meme?
Here we are. This is NRG. They have not stopped from Breeze. Running it straight all the way to Summit now. Judging by the reactions to
Better than the tier 1, man.
They weren't really expecting this either.
No, I think NRG are overperforming their own expectations right now, but they are certainly overperforming mine.
Among Us emergency meeting button.
They were playing a grand final 6 days ago in a different map pool in Paris.
I mean, these pauses haven't really done much, so I'm not looking forward to anything changing really for MIBR.
I was told that they traveled around some European countries. Yeah, went to Italy.
Heard about it. Ethan was talking about it as well in the interview.
Yeah, but that's not a long time.
No, it's not. Yeah.
And it's not. That doesn't. I mean, unless they're sipping on the limoncello and trying to figure out different strategies on Summit, it's not really.
I mean, Ian is just out of the game after he lost that 1v1 to Adam, bro. Like, it's just fucked.
They have come out today and decided they want to win.
Yeah,
halfway through the series, they just look amazing.
They're hitting. NRG 5-1 for now. Showing no signs of slowing down though. Emphasis being placed here to MIBR to see if they can deal with it. Blaze Wall's going to be cutting its way. Chopping through the B site.
Also got rid of the
Akia, thank you for the prime. Thank you.
Breaking a lot of it in the process.
Oh my god, MIBR can't get 3 rounds on Breeze to close it. How do you not adapt? I can't get over it.
No one else is playing these agents.
No. It's so much stall potential. It's not even counted a knife that Ethan.
Like how, dude? Look at the lineup you have. How?
Sends it flying forwards. He was waiting for it, and there it is. Stalled out again. Yeah. Stalled out again. Straight into the hands of Mata. He was watching through mid, and Tex this time on alert timings, not getting the same value. It's ults offloaded. No command. It's brute force by MIB. Yeah. The timing by Verno doesn't pay off, and now he's tucked to the corner, but it is Aspas at least to bail out.
That's a good drone.
Kiko
that is a solid drone.
Verno trying to run it down as he sees that drone being utilized. He realizes it's a little bit of a 1v1 occurring. Molly into the corner. Brock just takes him out as his back was turned, and then G pushed into a corner. But you never want a corner. Caged animal, listen, they are biting back.
They're just laughing at him.
Ethan is 12-3.
They're fucking laughing at them.
So much fun on a new map. All of the ideas are working for
They're
NRG.
laughing every round.
MIBR don't know what to do. They don't want to go towards A because they haven't been able to get into good post-line positions. They've never had cave control. They've run into the trips multiple times. When they go over towards B, they're running into this guy.
Look at what the fuck am I watching?
One of the most intelligent players in Valorant.
Dude, chat.
I
think you guys would have stacked B. One gun round on Breeze.
He's a similar guy.
One gun round, you would have been like, wait, this is weird. They might come back and stack the B bomb site one time.
You can see it used. Hunter's Fury is on the pushes. Aspas barely alive, and he will get chopped down anyway.
Well, they're trying to brute force through a Brim Molly.
Yeah, not ideal, is it? Mazzino's the one with a spike. He's caught off into this corner position. Needs his team to help him out. Verno's good tracking. Follows it through and away, but Ethan just peeling back. The door closing. Ethan!
He's just having a game.
God almighty!
He's having a game.
He's laughing while he does it.
The highest earner kind of game.
15-3.
Untouchable.
This is why he's earned more than everyone else.
Absurd.
Okay.
That's one way to handle it. Tex.
All right, Ian.
Hold on. We're watching something. What's going on? There's a wide peak.
11 HP, though, to be able to deal with Scuba and Kiko's 300.
Gets information from the Neurofer, but he still wants to opt into what he's playing. Worse. Scuba is there.
A 7-1 lead for NRG.
He from 15-4.
No, it's crazy. And it feels like anywhere that MIBR go, there is a defensive wall in their face. This feels like watching classic, best defensive team in the world, NRG.
Yeah.
I am getting those corrode vibes from them. The composition that they've created is different to everybody else's ideas.
Okay, 7-1 Brazil is crazy. It's over,
It's got
guys.
so much stopping power.
It was over last map. Holy fuck, they didn't overstack a single time on Breeze, losing every round. I will never forget this day. I'm done. I'm done having mercy on this team. I hope Zekken comes in my chat so I can tell him to get the fuck out of this dog shit ass team. I can't stand this shit. Aspas too, actually. How does not one person say anything?
Door's going to be broken. MIBR asserting themselves here. One angle that they can really play themselves through. Again, with the door closed, it reduces the amount of avenues.
All of them need to fucking leave. Go somewhere else. Get the fuck out of here. Someone put a hex on you. There's a curse on you somewhere.
Actually isolating the angle very well.
There's even a gap through it as well. Now we're going to see the fast lane. Second wave of things. A stun rips its way across here, but NRG still have players in the right positions. Mata is sprayed down at the initial kill, but Scuba not spotted out and finally does.
You know what Valorant needs to do? I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is what Valorant needs to do. Valorant needs to have a phone a friend feature. Valorant needs to have a phone a friend feature, and they need to fucking call me one time. You can use it once a game. 2 timeouts and 1 phone a friend feature. Because this is bad, bro.
NRG dominating this game.
It would change everything.
It's not close. Hasn't been really from the second half of Breeze.
They've lost 2 rounds since then.
I know. Unstoppable currently. Just hitting top form all around. I'm seeing that timer paused. And MIBR do have one more timeout.
One more timeout. I'm sure a lot is going to change in this one timeout. They literally have one strat on defense. Hold the bomb site. If the bomb site isn't held, we don't know how to retake. I don't even remember the last time they got bomb down. I love how he's ignoring the 12-5. Look. We did change. Go watch that 12-5 back and look at what we changed. We changed a lot. We tried everything. We pushed middle. We overstacked A. We overstacked B. And then we prayed on our ult round to give us the win.
And they haven't scrimmed against NRG, and they are having to figure out some really difficult answers on the fly.
Like, I get these kinds of comebacks can happen, but to not change anything, at least from what I was watching, is crazy business.
That's also why it's crazy to have a decider map on Summit.
Yeah, it just came out.
Did you not want to go anywhere else?
Well, peeking straight into Mata. That's the expected
VOD review the 12-5. That's how bored you guys are, because you guys know the game's over. NRG's already won this game. See, like right now, if MIBR was up 8-1, you're still being like,
They heard that.
NRG can come back, but because NRG is up 8-1, there is no chance MIBR is coming back.
Questions asked really of Scuba, but he has been good for it on this site.
He's been an absolute animal.
Yep, said it before, the lurk angle. Watch for that's a spike. Ethan spraying it down. Ricochet in there with a molly and the nades. We're going to see this one trying to play forwards against Scuba is weaving in and out past all of it now, and unaccounted for here. Doesn't have a play it in. He can't be stopped.
Why the fuck is this the decider map then?
Doesn't matter where MIBR goes.
Everyone is sideways.
They're always running into it. Scuba's been at home on the B site for, it feels like the last 7 rounds. But MIBR still keep thinking that B is more open than A for some reason. I think that's just the early conditioning. I also think they're losing their heads a little bit here. This play, Scuba's just getting way too much done.
They can't find me! They can't find me! They can't find me!
They can't find the bomb sites, brother. They're not looking for you. They're looking for the site so they can plant the bomb.
Far too easy.
Trust me, they have bigger problems than you.
There's a problem.
And now he's back over to A, just as MIBR change it up.
Yeah.
Guys, he's been B for the last 7 rounds. Why don't we just do a simple A exec?
Dance on either side, going to be sent overhead. But MIBR still not past that initial choke point. To burst the util.
It's just done.
The little bit of Scuba setup was over here, and Zekken managed to collect an ult orb.
The drone has cleared all of A already. There's a lot of peace of mind at NRG.
I think they can go for an A repop, though. In theory, they could still be hanging around.
Are they performative running the bomb sites, like running back and forth?
The thing is, NRG are so
to make it
happy
look like they're
playing
doing some
B for
sick
retake.
shit?
We've already seen
Is that what I'm seeing here?
NRG, if MLBR do decide to ult in with Zekken, no, they're just walking in.
What?
Wow.
Just waits for the door to be broken on his own timing and just peeks off the back of it. It matter. Still active forwards here, though. Brock not able to get the transfer in time and intact with that.
They can win this round.
It's the best chance
I'm
in a
fucking
long
kidding.
that MIBR have had, yet still they are falling to pieces. Verno tasked with the challenge ahead of him. He's managed to at least make it much more winnable in that 1v3 to the 1v1.
He's picked up an
operator.
Why has he done that?
Okay.
Who cares? Who gives a fuck?
Of his mind, I don't
Why are they
understand
asking these kinds of questions?
Maybe we're about to find out.
Who cares why?
He just wanted to... Now, is that a recon lineup?
Let's go into bind.
Here it comes.
Lands there.
Wait, it's genius.
It's actually genius. Never down him again. I guess the reveal. He knows where he is. Takes the peek though. Just for that op. Now
oh my god.
Will it pay off? Ethan
oh my god. Ethan versus Verno. They played with each other before.
He's right behind the box.
I don't know who to root for. They're both my boys.
Excuse me. And with that reposition,
oh, Ethan saw his gun. Ethan saw the barrel.
I think Ethan
knows. Ethan saw the barrel, bro. This is hard.
Is peeking round. Contact.
Nice shot.
Punished. It all works.
Why are you guys laughing? Why are you guys laughing?
How he's come up with the decision making.
Wait,
in
what's
that
funny?
clutch, but it worked immaculately. What did he win, a 1v3 there?
Yeah.
To bail his team out. You were right. It was one of the more winnable rounds for MIBR, and yet Zekken got traded, couldn't pop the ultimate. Verno was left in a really difficult position. Finally shut down Scuba, who's been a nightmare.
Verno's the only one playing the game, bro.
Recon into the sky.
What did I just hear? They believe, it seems like.
Cold.
They need more.
There's one more round left to play for in this first half. Ethan, side jiggle. Couldn't quite break the dart in time. Could be working his way back now, but this looks like a full-on exit from MIBR. They're on it back. Forwards, door's going to be broken. And now just trying to hunt out, root out where these anchor players are. How has Aspas and Verno gone down? Stephen and Kiko again, forwards, but Mazzino. Individuality just cannot shine through in time to trade is immediate. NRG looking like they are in prime form currently.
This crossfire is a nightmare to break as well from the back of the site.
Spike. Middle of nowhere, Tex and Zekken. How can they do it? Jump spot seen. Scuba's right there. It's dire stuff for NRG. They are going to be ecstatic. They did it to him, 10-2.
10-2, maybe MIBR can also do it back to them.
Something poetic about that.
Yeah.
Scuba seems like he's been an absolute nightmare to get past. Well, guess who's got double his kills? Ethan returns to KO, puts on an outrageous performance. 20 kills in one half. He's a monster.
He is a monster. We're going to see if NRG are going to close this one all the way out.
Just hit the fucking red button, bro. Like, this is just sad. I mean, just... Sure, you lose 13th round. Okay, whatever. First round, loss. Second round, loss. Okay, you got bonused. Even though I called the B stack on bonus. All good. All right? You're on eco again. Next round, you still don't change anything. Sure, all good. Next round, you still don't change anything. Next round, you still eat an exec. The second pause comes in. You finally change something. It works. You double push elbow. It works. And then you're back to doing the same dumbass shit for the next 4 rounds. I really don't mind the comebacks. It's more the adjustments. That's all I care about. If they had 4 people on the bomb site and they ended up losing, I would be like, okay, at least they stacked the site. At least they tried. Something different. They stacked the last round. The last round? You mean before that round they bought instead of playing for OT that round? So they had 2 shitty buys? That's the round you're talking about, right?
worried. But we know NRG are the team to make the comebacks happen. MIBR are going to believe it because they just experienced it. They were on the wrong end of it for Breeze, but they better have some outrageously good defense side theory on the
Ryan, I mean,
map of Summit.
I don't know.
Otherwise, NRG are looking good. They're looking strong.
It's such an unbelievable
This is just.
How do you pull
this is a disband if I've ever seen a disband. There's literally no point in playing this season.
On the brand new map of Summit, not a lot of time to really prep and theory craft.
Quad Sheriff again from Energy. Just like Sunset.
Really would seal things up nicely. It's a wide swing, wide face, NRG. Full on confidence.
Yeah.
Ethan's the one taking point. I don't blame him. He's got 20 kills.
It's completely dry. Not even smoke's being used.
Doesn't care about it. It's 4 sheriffs in the hands of these players.
They're just going to walk back and forth. They're going to walk back and forth and take every fight on anyone that's pushing.
Trap set up in B main that Scuba's got to be careful not to walk into. And Paranoia being held by Mazzino.
Yeah, Mazzino is just jiggling himself.
This B trap could be fucked for Scuba, though.
It's going to be sent flying. Narrowly avoided and dodged, but the smoke to be played in. Now pulled back and away. Bit of damage. Mazzino just spotted, but he does claim that kill. Matter falling. Calling for the reaction now. NRG starting to walk in different spaces, but then...
I think Scuba's just dead here.
Scuba baited out the trap play. He knows that there's 2 players here.
Yeah.
Doesn't want any piece of it.
No, he does not. He's going to be calling to his team.
Well played from Scuba here.
Compromise Mazzino. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, the stun is just on Overdogs there. There's wrong timing. That was Aspas coming out with this still.
Okay, Zekin.
It's all going to be paid off as long as they get these kills. Zekin running them down. 3-piece. Hat-tricking around so far. Looking for a little bit more, but Scuba has not slowed down.
Oh my god, he got owned.
From anchor to the lurking position.
I have retrieved the spike.
Playing fast with a form. He's dodging most of the bullets going his way. Still healthy as anything.
He knows where both players are.
HP a tap to see if you can get the overextension of MIBR, but they're not moving.
Time's running out.
Time is running out. 11 seconds left. Now going for it. Hard committal.
Big dart.
Util back online. Werner's going to have that dart. Sends it forwards. Does get the connection they were looking for. So now they know exactly what's up. Scuba has to try and see if he can find these fights. ISO'd in the end. He's holding for the jump spot. Potentially he knows what's coming. But listen.
Yo.
Does well, to be honest. From a spot like that.
Well played by Scuba.
Cleaned up in the end,
well played all the way from B main to right there.
Only had
Truly
4
well
bullets
played.
in the Ghost. And MIBR get the job done. Big round from Zekin.
Good job by MIBR going together.
And takes to finish.
Good jumping and shit.
I'm not saying there's a chance of a comeback, but this is how it would begin.
Last player standing.
Yeah, had to be with a pistol.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Still, I don't know if MIBR is capable of a 10-2 comeback. NRG is not capable of losing this one.
Different spots to be able to play in. We saw loads of variation in terms of where Scuba was playing. But like I said, most of the other regions have been playing their their hard anchor players on the A site instead.
Different flavor of the map so far to what we're seeing from the Americas teams.
Yeah, very different.
They have Flash NRG. They are on an eco, showing no fear whatsoever here. Just trying to play as deep, which Kiko's going to be sitting tucked in mid.
One thing I promise you, if MIBR come back, at least NRG will try different things. Tell you that much.
Second's
held. Yeah, I mean, off of Aspas' contact. Smokes lay it down though, and NRG do get cheeky with their smokes. And that was the only one that Kiko had as a flash forward. Doesn't know where he is. There it is. Cleans up.
Phoenix ult next round. Lovely.
A lot of damage done to these players here. Should get mopped up here by the available weaponry. And there it is.
All right, give me a bonus round and I'll believe. Give me one bonus, I'll believe.
And now Zekin's got his ult to be able to work with. That'll let them play retake a lot easier. We haven't seen these teams go for funky ideas of a walkout
Time is
mid,
it?
something like
11
that.
p.m. Wow.
Nasty one way that you can throw over towards tiles that does give the defenders a big advantage in mid at the start. MIBR starting with both of their duelists in mid to begin, at least. Maybe
20 and 7 for Ethan.
And leave.
Yeah. Looks like it. They want to simplify the map in the way that it's set up. Deep down nice and early here, but NRG is still looking to contain over towards A main control. Scuba just puts down the cam. Looks like it was either broken. I believe it was. Now a drone to re-clear, potentially
just Cypher at B. If these guys pop B in the next 10 seconds,
they may know there's so many corners to play.
It's going to be hard to hold.
Right towards the back, does not connect. with a Sentinel player that they were hoping for. Jiggle. Confirmation that Aspas isn't going to overplay it.
I live in Canada,
It's only
not
Scuba
USA.
that he's seen, which could easily be the lurker. There's no indication that the full pack is coming back here, but as we can see, that is the case.
Yeah, still sticking around. Trap plays lurking around every corner with these flashes. It looks like they set up a similar one with Bazino.
Wow, they could not have picked a better site to hit, although
No one's gonna be
Aspas.
moving over towards Link.
So you never know.
Not anytime soon. And there it is. Fight taken.
Half
There's a lot of
HP.
damage here. Aspas
Half HP, the stun didn't do anything. It kind of delayed, but
ripping his way across just to
there are 3 here, though.
Peace of mind, some bailout potentially, but a dart revealing in towards the back. NRG.
Wow, NRG. Wow.
The better guns,
What an
that's
exec.
it. Sailing away and carving out a path
obliterated
to
that
success over
rotate.
towards A.
Well, that recon dart lit up the world there from Brock.
Scuba. It's been good in the recon dart, the utility. It's overwhelming here from NRG.
The bodies as well that came in, flooding behind Mada. Pressure just to herd Aspas back over and over again. MIBR had a chance to make some
Good thing
comeback
is that MIBR is going to get to
happen,
rewatch their
but
breeze and
bonus.
just see
Get seconds
what they
out,
could have done better,
never in
and
position
then go from there.
to get-
At least there is that for them.
happening
Like,
on A.
No.
It's quite a long
there's some
rotate.
positives.
Not quite corrode levels.
No. Thankfully. But Tex, an attempt to do some damage, but mopped up. 11 rounds for NRG. The bonus was really the danger point here, but MIBR will be able to get a buy going. This time fully intact with rifles.
That recon doesn't get broken. Paranoia
look
gets
at
thrown
that.
over towards the quad stack.
What a dart.
It's just so difficult to deal with. No one's really running double initiator comps on pretty much any of the maps anymore, but
They're treating this like
always
corrode,
had that
straight up.
flavor to them.
Yeah.
And on this patch, I could see it being really viable on multiple maps, but here especially.
I think that might be the case. NRG.
So we all got NB over MIBR.
Hawks,
Okay,
they're
let's
using
not
it to
get crazy
take
now.
Space over towards mid. The one way has popped up a little bit delayed here. This is difficult to
Although
get
last
past.
time we said the same thing.
Mala just wants to hold the space for now. Zekken primed for a potential position so he can pounce, but just holding.
I don't know
Back
anymore.
to the corner for now. It's Verno just with that contact. It's a great shot, but no kill claimed. Mada on 10 HP. Brock's a little bit further up. This drone is going to spot him out, so got to peel back after that one.
A lot of patience here from Zekken. When does he get played in? It's the paranoia through the walls.
Yeah.
Just to get him on a deeper angle, but
Okay, that's good info.
found.
Are they going to stay 3A?
Squeeze on NRG.
Now I think this setup has got to get dissolved for MIBR. They've got to start spreading out.
I mean, the trip is good. The stun is going to be
Trip not being
good.
broken at B-Link.
There's
Over
plenty of
towards
delay,
Trophy.
at least. But Tex has to hold this down, man.
They don't need to be worried too
Maybe a
much. Here
spam
comes
kill
the
or
default,
something.
though.
Yeah, Aspas and Tex. We'll do something about it now.
That trip is really good, though.
As the door is going to be closed up in the process. The dart at least taken out. A lot of damage done to some of these targets here, but already
Okay, he
moving
got
forward, and
his.
there it is. At least
They can't
pays
scale.
off in the end of that kill.
Kiko,
still
what a
forwards,
fucking
though.
kill.
Onto that Brimstone. Gliding across the site, and Ethan
Skin.
swinging just the
Skin.
right time. Molly's out, plenty more util where that came from, but dodged, ducked, and turned. Verno's there, but running back, not really getting too much more done. Pixel angle to play off of Brock on 40 HP, but he still wants to take the fight too.
Are you fucked?
On a few bullets. Pays for it with his life, but surely damage done now, and it's a 1v2 that Zekken has been placed in.
Just doesn't have good information about where the second player is.
Sure has to be broken here. Does have some util to work with again, but time ticking. Now the Blaze Wall. It's a tap. Hoping and hunting for the signs of life. Potentially seeing it from both these players, but time is already dead. He does earn himself at least a 1 kill, but now that wall is going to be fading away to Cam. And the peak doesn't get a half. Scuba swings it out.
It's game.
Takes his life, and with it, that 12th round, the impetus now potentially being reached.
Wow, Brock, what a round, man.
NRG exceeding expectations
All right,
on
well,
this map.
NRG fully deserved
Being
it.
able to put
They
together
locked in.
an almost perfect
The back
defense
and forths on
now
Breeze worked.
stringing together these
Post plants
attack
were good.
rounds, having good ideas.
Well
the passing
deserved.
here from Ethan, I'm really impressed with. Swings around the right-hand side and makes it so much more difficult for Tex.
Last player standing.
Just having that understanding, having that post plant setup as well.
Look at these scuba clutches. 1v1s, come peeking for the main.
Give me some clutches and I'm down to play.
Scuba's clutches were amazing on Breeze as well.
Yeah.
So the
There's
NBA are
so
the real
many
monsters
of
for breaking MIBR. I mean, MIBR had the game
point, there
today.
is no
They had the
more
game in their
breathing.
hands. They just gave it over.
Crushed here.
They handed it over. I mean, NRG stole
All
it,
NRG
basically.
need is one more round, and this time no messing around. At least with that trip, it is good, but Kiko responds in through the back of the site. The flood attempt is just being shut down, slapped down to earth again. The reality of their situation potentially being realized, but Verno, something to say about it, still here.
Unless,
He's one man
GG.
now in a 1v3, trying to isolate these fights. Being cool, calm, and collective, but there's that signature weapon. Rourke with the finisher. 13-4 NRG pull off. An absolutely unbelievable comeback.
I have no idea how we are stood here talking about NRG winning this game.
Neither do I, man.
2-1.
Neither do I.
At the halftime on Breeze, you wouldn't have possibly believed it.
At least it's early in the split. At least it's early in the split. If that was like an elimination game, that is a dead team walking right there.
Yeah.
Every idea worked excellently. I really love what they showed today. It was so them. They found something that was... It just fit their team identity so well.
Really did, yeah.
And NRG come away with a big win, both in terms of getting that extra champs point, getting a win over a rival who will be competing for one of the top spots in their groups.
Has lost this?
His way back and away. Plant down.
Big nade. Big nade.
Oh my, he just has to commit towards the plant.